Hey everybody, and welcome to another episode here at Tribal Trades, the Altcoin show, coming at you from the great state of Florida. One hell of a drug. And I do want to welcome you to the channel wherever you are tuning in from around the world. Thanks for watching. Today we're going to talk about what coins that I'm looking to buy in this dip. Specifically, I'm looking at coins that I feel are going to be multi-cycle tokens, not here today, gone tomorrow tokens at this point in the bull run, okay? And I'm going to share those picks with you in just a moment. Before we do that, of course, smash the like button. This will help this channel get out to more people and, of course, help support the channel, as does your wonderful comments. You take the time to write them. I take the time to read them. Thank you so much. Also, the questions that come in the comment section, I do get back to those as soon as I am able to. However, if you'd like more immediate engagement with me, you can find me in the Stocks with Josh Discord. Where is that located? It's in the description of this video. Click the more button. That will pop out. I have my own Crown Traders channel in there, where I offer resources, education, insights, some of my trade setups. I shared a few before coming out here and sharing today with the Discord crew. Big shout out. And of course, entertainment, because I'm not a financial advisor. This is not financial advice. This is for education and entertainment purposes only. Are you not entertained? And of course, as many of you know, I am starting my own Discord. I am still going to be in with the Stocks with Josh crew on the team as a Crown Traders there as normal, but I am starting my own Discord. This will be smaller by design, so it has a wait list. How do you get on the wait list with a chance to be part of that Discord? You will see the email below in the description. Send me an email that you'd like to be on the wait list, and that's how you can get added. And then, of course, those of you who've done a one-on-one training with me, you get exemptions. So you are automatically in. You just have to email me and say that you'd wish to claim your exemptions. Okay, so let's jump into some news and into some charts. And look, this is one thing that I have shared over and over and over again since May, that there is too many tokens and not enough liquidity. Look how many tokens have been created since the last bull run. It's just ridiculous. There are too many crappy projects out there with little to no utility, scammers, ruggers, and now we're at a point in the bull run where I believe it's important to be positioned in the right altcoins. I'm moving away from the coins that I feel will not make it through the bear market, because there's nothing worse than holding a coin that goes into the bear market and it goes to zero or goes below 95% and never comes back. So I'm going to be in what I call multi-cycle coins. Now, I'm not going to share all the multi-cycle coins. I believe there are a lot of coins that will survive. I'm just going to share what I believe to be the stronger multi-cycle coins, okay? And so we're going to go through those in just a moment. There are some news here, of course. We had that Trump coin come in, but it did not onboard many new people. Almost all of those that came have done absolutely nothing else. Why? Because there's just not the liquidity there. And we saw when those coins got launched, it sucked everything to the market. That was the warning sign to all of us that there was not the amount of money that was there to support a proper alt season. And I don't believe we're going to see an alt season like we've seen in previous cycles. There's too many crappy coins that are sucking liquidity from the good projects out there. I still believe there's going to be an alt season. I just think it's going to be a little bit different. I have shared that before, okay? We do have, ADA, because the Department of Government Efficiency, aka Doge, is planning on using a possible blockchain to track government spending and make it all transparent on the blockchain. ADA volunteered. Look, whoever gets that gig, that blockchain is going to go to Valhalla. Okay, so that blockchain is going to be a huge winner. And maybe he takes up ADA. I mean, I don't know if anybody's actually even using that chain anyway. So maybe that might be a good one, and that would throw those guys a bone. I hope not, because I think there are better and more superior chains than ADA, of course, which is Sui, outpaces the combined growth of Bitcoin, Ethereum, the NASDAQ Gold, and the S&P 500. It has been the darling of this bull run. It has been the clear winner, and we will continue to see, I think, some strong upside for Sui, of course, And so that's some good news coming out of there. Of course, virtual is another one, and then that has taken off. And it looks to be there's speculation that maybe Tao, T-A-O, is going to have some kind of virtual kind of functionality. We can launch AI agents, AI projects like you can on virtual. That's why I believe Tao has been so bullish lately for that as well. Even crypto reviewing says it's extremely frustrating being a crypto investor right now. The only coins pumping are rug pull scams and celebrity coins. Meanwhile, quality altcoins are suffering and putting in new loans. It's a continual mental battle to continue holding there. So, it's very, very simple. And look, and so Murad says there'll be no alt season, not in 2025. The industry has changed permanently. You can see that graph that I showed before. Too many coins and just not enough utility. Even Kyle Chasey, whatever he says, people are getting wrecked. We need to return to utility coins. The crap coin casino will eat you alive, okay? And again, as we go down here, when alt season, never. Solana stole it. And you can see there just a massive amount of tokens. There was like less than 3,000 tokens. And now there's just 36.4 million tokens today. And it just doesn't do this. So even more down here, we see if you haven't booked a set of profit yet, you're doing this so wrong. Solana dropped from $2.65 to $8 in 2 months. Imagine this happen now and you're fully allocated into meme coins. Get out of the crap coins, getting out of the meme coins. That's what I've been doing, and I got out just in the nick of time there. And of course, so let's jump into the coins here, and I'm going to start off with XBT. So this is probably one of the AI agent plays that I think could be around. They're kind of the market front runner and leader. I'm not heavily allocated here. This could be one that when I redo this list in about a month, it may not be here. Remember, everything from me from now on is a trade. It's a trade. It's not an investment. It's a get in, get out at the top, get back in, get out, so forth. Set those stop losses as required. Or if you have a small position size, then sometimes stop losses aren't required because the position size is so small. For example, I'm not going to set a stop loss for $100 trade unless $100 is all I have in the world. It's all relative to that position size and what that position size means to you, okay? But you can see it's been fairly strong. It's not even below the 50-day moving average. So this could be an area I'm not adding here, though. I would probably look at this level here, which is about 45, 46 cents, or even down a little bit further down to that 36 cents, and then there's 31 and 27. So that's what I would look at doing for some AIX BT. So that would be one of them. But that's like I said, one of the more riskier ones there. Now for Ondo, certainly BlackRock's in, so I'm in. Again, these are all just trades. None of these are long-term holds anymore. We're in the last stages of the bull run. Maybe the bull run is over. Maybe we only have a month or two to go. Maybe we have 6 months to go. Either way, it's all trades because it's a trader's market. It's not been an investor's market. If that changes, then I will shift my narrative. Either way, I'm invested there. So Ondo for me down there at that $1.23, $1.24 level, that's where I have a buy. A little bit lower at $1.20, of course, and then we have lower levels down here at $1.08. We have it down at $1 with a 200 simple moving average 85, and then even lower to 75 cents. I've got some cheeky bids down there at 75 cents for Ondo. Now Render, some of my buys already got filled here. This one here got filled at $6.32 there. We did see a strong wicking, and I did get an order filled at $6.08. This could end up being a little bit of a double bottom there. This is looking weak. I'm not going to lie that Render is looking a little bit weak. However, I did add a little bit more to the position there. Again, I'm already 10x in Render, and so when I look at these coins, I've got Render at like $1 and I sold it up at 13, and so I'm really just trading these coins at the moment, either swing trades or day trade scalp positions. That's what I'm doing. So this is the big question I've been asking. This is the number one thing that people have been asking me on YouTube and in the Discord. What am I buying on this dip? That's why I'm going through. I'm telling you what I'm buying. So Solana, this is one of those I shared in the Discord, the entry at $226, which is this one here, this Fibonacci line here. Obviously, if we lose that, there can be further buys down there at around 210 or 201. Of course, the 200 EMA on the daily is down there at 186, and they're at 180 as well. Do I think the dip is over? Possibly not. That's why I'm just really nibbling at these levels at the moment. Of course, I can stop out of these levels and enter in lower, but I'm just nibbling at these levels at the minute. The dip might not be over, and if it's not over, that's fine. I'm deployed enough that if we take off to Valhalla from here, I'm going to be just fine. Of course, Sui, that was another one that I shared in the Discord. The entry at $3.59 has been, or $3.60 has been an absolute banger. So those that caught that in the Discord, it is already up to about $3.71. And someone did ask me in the Discord, because I said this could be a time to reevaluate the tokens you're in while everything's down. I mean, here's the deal. I told everybody I was selling Sui up here at $5.34. Now I'm buying it back way, way, way lower than what I sold it from all the way up there, okay? And of course, even my HODL bag now is going to be converted to a trade bag. I'm not having any HODLs from now on. Everything now is swing trading and day trade scalping. So if you got in on this on the Discord, and of course, if this level holds this 100 simple, now you could enter here. It's a little bit more risky. If it holds the 100-day moving average at 372 or 373, that could be an entry there. But somebody did ask, how do you know which are the stronger tokens? I kind of look for which are the ones that dip the least. This is definitely one. If you look, for example, at some other coins out there that have dipped a lot heavier, like Celestia, for example, I mean, it's below all these moving averages. It hasn't rebounded off any dips very strongly at all. Okay, I'm not bearish on Celestia. I think this could have a nice upside at some point when there is some kind of alt season, but you know that would be one that I wouldn't, has a totally different chart to this one, where you can see that it has managed to perform quite well when there has been dips. It has done quite good. We've seen drop and then up. And of course, now we've lost the 50-day moving average, but we've still got three key moving averages: the 100, the 200 EMA, and the 200 simple. Whereas a lot of the weaker coins have lost all three of those there. Okay, so that's number one. I'm looking for the strong coins. Also, what have been the strongest performing coins in this bull run, the entire bull run, not just for a month or a couple of months pump. I'm talking about from zero to hero, and they've stayed hero. Obviously, that has been Sui, that has been Solana as well, in my opinion. So that's been one of the other coins that I added to there, and I gave the entry in the Discord to that one there. Of course, if we lose these levels, we've got $3.35, then probably down to, I wouldn't add in these Fibonacci's, down to the 200 EMA, which is around about $3, and then the 200 simple, which is down at $2.45. And yes, we could get there if Bitcoin has a severe pullback. See my video from earlier today regarding Bitcoin and some of the important key events that we have coming up. The other one, I've just got three more here. Tao here is one. Again, you do see it under, but we have seen some strength here from Tao at the $365. So that would be my entry there at 365. And of course, if the $400 level, if we come back to the green, that hold, there was a wick down into there, that could be an entry there. Of course, a break above the 200 simple, which is being rejected at 445, that could be an entry there. But all these lines are converging at some point. A break above these, if they all squish together, could lead to some pretty incredible upside there for Tao. So for Tao right now, there's not an entry, but there would be one here at 400 and then down lower at 365. We lost that stop out of there again and at 365. And then the last couple is Virtual. Okay, so Virtual, again, it's above those three moving averages, quite strong. Buy order I got in there. Actually, I probably got this buy order here at $1.98, but the 100 simple, $1.83, the 200 EMA on the daily, $1.35, and then 93 cents for the 200 simple moving average there. And then the last one is Zeus. I actually sold all of my Zeus at the top here, and then I was able to get back in on this dip right here. I had an order at 40 cents that got beautifully filled there. And of course, so if there was another wick down, or we fill some of this wick and come down to here, that would be my entry for Zeus at 40 cents. Otherwise, a break above this 200 EMA in the daily at 50 cents there could be an entry as long as it holds there. Of course, we have the 100 simple moving average at 55 cents there as well. Well, that's it for today. I've just given you a bunch of coins that I feel are going to be coins that can be multi-cycle coins. Of course, there are many more that are going to be multi-cycle coins as well, but these were the multi-cycle coins that I bought in this latest dip or have buy orders for this latest dip. Hope you enjoyed the show. And until the next episode, happy trading.